Kick-ass facts, but pew pew pew! Whenever Charles Dickens was away from home, he would always realign the bed he was sleeping in to face northwards as he felt that fostered and unlocked his creativity. Anna Annie Edson Taylor, 1838 to 1921, was an American schoolteacher who, on her 63rd birthday, October 24, 1901, became the first person to survive a trip over Niagara Falls in a barrel. Her motives were financial, but she never made much money from her adventure. Rescuers reached her barrel shortly after the plunge. Taylor was discovered to be alive and relatively uninjured, except for a small gash on her head. The trip itself took fewer than 20 minutes, but it was some time before the barrel was opened. After the journey, Taylor told the press, "If it was with my dying breath, I would caution anyone against attempting the feat. I would sooner walk up to the mouth of a cannon knowing it was going to blow me to pieces than make another trip over the fall." Did anyone listen to her? No, they did not, because Bobby Leach, 1858 to 1926, was the second person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel, accomplishing the feat on July 25th, 1911. Was he as successful as Annie? No. He spent 6 months in the hospital recovering from his injuries. It included 2 broken kneecaps and a fractured jaw. You should have listened to Annie. Texas, 2004, a boat capsized and 2 people were hospitalized after all of the people on the rented boat rushed to one side of the boat to catch a glimpse of this. A. Nude beach. B. Rogue shark. C. Lunar eclipse. D. A mermaid. The correct answer is A. Nude beach. 60 people were thrown into the water. Nobody was severely injured. The accident occurred during Splash Day, a semi-annual event hosted at the clothing optional area by the Austin Tavern Guild, a gay and lesbian bar association. Witnesses said all the people aboard the barge moved to one side as it neared Hippie Hollow, creating uneven distribution and making it tilt. It sank in 50 feet of water. Feeding curry to sheep reduces the amount of methane in its farts by up to 40%. In 1987, an American bald eagle flew all the way to Ireland, and he was so tired that he had to be returned via airplane. He was found exhausted and starving after flying across the Atlantic. He was sent home first class by jet with an official send-off from then Irish Prime Minister. The 6-month-old bird was nursed back to health and on a diet of venison and pigeons before being gently eased into a cage for the 7-hour flight to New York. Ladies, get out your measuring tapes. The rule of thumb, not just a cliche, women who have less than 2.5 centimeters, that's roughly the tip of your thumb to your first knuckle, between the clitoris and the vaginal opening. Can I say that? I don't even know what I can say on TikTok anymore. Between the man in the boat and your cave opening are more likely to from penetration alone. If you have more than a thumb's length, flit that bean, bitch.